Joining us now on the program is Chad Ozias from the Care House of Oakland County and Ramana Roberson, the Executive Director of Child's Hope, the Child Abuse Council for Wayne County, one of over 300 nonprofits and charities supported on the Shared Detroit platform. Thank you both for being with us today.
Thank you.
Appreciate having you on. So, Ramana, let's start with you. Tell us about the history and the mission of Child's Hope and who it serves in the Lower Michigan.
Sure, absolutely. So I can't talk about Child's Hope without first mentioning Children's Trust Michigan. Children's Trust Michigan was funded in the early 80s to establish councils around all 83 counties there are in the state of Michigan. And Child's Hope is the council that they selected for the outer Wayne County area. We are one of 71 councils now in the state, and our mission is to prevent child abuse and neglect through partnerships, through resources, through trainings, and things of that nature. This is now our 37th year serving the outer Wayne County area, and it's been an awesome job. Child's Hope loves that we serve all children, any child under the age of 18 we serve.
So what are some of those supports and those resources that you are providing to prevent child abuse and neglect in outer Wayne County? Because it's a complicated issue and it affects, of course, the children heavily, but you want to go at the source of the problem also and try to relieve issues and ideally keep children with their families if it's safe to do so.
Absolutely. So everything that we do is about we're bringing awareness, but it's about prevention. So let's address it before it actually happens. So we have trainings and everything we do, first, let me say, is free. We do not charge anyone anything for what we do. And we have our Talk, Protect, Report training that's open to the community. We'll come to you. We can do it virtually. And that, again, gives you kind of a general idea of just what to notice. What do you see? How do you know the signs of child abuse and neglect? And also, we have our Darkness to Light Stewards of Children training that is a focus on sexual abuse prevention. We also have our Talk With Me mentorship program that serves preschoolers. It's funded through the PNC Foundation, and we go into schools and we mentor children during the school year. So we also partner with organizations as far as our Safe Sleep is concerned, Mandated Reporter, you name it. We do a lot towards prevention.
Also joining us on this edition of the Michigan Megacast is Chad Ozias from the Care House of Oakland County. And Chad, how does your organization then support organizations like Child Hope in order to prevent these issues in Oakland County, but also in neighboring areas?
So Care House, we are the Child Advocacy Center for all of Oakland County. So we have a program similar to Child's Hope here for in Oakland County for our prevention work. We also do intervention and treatment services for child abuse cases here in Oakland County. So we work directly with law enforcement and child protective services when there are any allegations of child any jurisdiction here in Oakland County. Kids get to come to Care House and be interviewed by a social worker instead of going to the police station and being interviewed by a police officer. So everything that we do is very child-centered and child-friendly in a way that we are trying to minimize the amount of additional trauma that child is going to have to endure by having to talk about what happened to them. And we want that to hopefully they only have to talk about it that one time when they come here.
So, Ramana, your organization serves outer Wayne County. Chad, yours serves Oakland County primarily. How important is it to have that crossover between these two organizations, being that these counties and especially outer Wayne County, immediately neighboring outer Oakland County, are right there next to each other, and there is so much crossover between the two? Let's begin with you, Ramana.
Yeah, it's huge about the crossover because just because I may live in Oakland County, I may work in Wayne County. You know, I think about those, especially that works with children, whether they're in the school. You know, you're concerned about your own children. So what's happening in Oakland County matters, but also those that I'm serving in my everyday career. Those things matter as well. So we're constantly keeping communication with each other because we consider ourselves a regional kind of council. We have to work together in order to serve everyone.
Chad, same with you. If you can add to that, how important it is to have that cross-county, cross-organization support in addressing this issue that is complicated and affects families and affects children all throughout southeastern Michigan, all around the state.
Well, I think it's important for everyone to know some statistics. So we know that 1 in 10 kids will be abused before they reach the age of 18. So in Oakland County alone, that's 27,000 kids. So when you add in Outer Wayne County, we're probably in well over 50,000.
Yeah.
And the work that Child's Hope is doing is to educate the community to prevent that abuse from happening in the first place, providing those resources to parents and caregivers and mandated reporters and all the people that are in the lives of kids that can be a part of helping to protect them, no matter where they live. So we want to make sure that we are providing those resources, that information, that education to both the caregivers and parents and kids themselves on ways that they can be a part of keeping themselves safe, so that we can hopefully cut that number in half or continually do our best to put ourselves out of business.
Child's Hope, the Child Abuse Prevention Council for Outer Wayne County, in partnership with the Care House of Oakland County, both providing services very similar to one another in order to prevent child abuse and neglect in our local areas and in certain regions in southeastern Michigan. There are organizations like this all across the state, and that collaboration is incredibly important. You can find more information and resources from Child's Hope by visiting their website at childshope.org. That's childshope.org, or by visiting sharedetroit.org, where there are a number of charities and nonprofits in addition to Child's Hope, over 300 of them that you can support in the metropolitan Detroit area. That includes Wayne, Oakland, Macomb, Washtenaw counties, all different areas in southeastern Michigan. 300 plus charities and nonprofits online at sharedetroit.org. We're joined by Ramana Roberson, the executive director of Child's Hope, as well as Chad Ozias from Care House of Oakland County on the Michigan Megacast. You have a big event coming up, Ramana. It's the Children's Summit. It's coming up this fall. Tell us about the event and what that goes to support in terms of your organization's services.
Yes. So just living, you see that mental health is huge and it's so necessary. And every 2 years, Child's Hope has a Children's Summit. And this particular year, we're focusing on social emotional health. So it's about creating a culture of social and emotional wellness. So it's a 2-day virtual summit this year. So the first day is live, and the second day there'll be pre-recorded seminars available to anyone that registers all day long. So whether you're a parent, guardian, professional, there will be a subject for you to help your family, help yourself, help your community. So we encourage anyone they can sign up to get a newsletter to know when that website will launch. It's in November 8th and November 9th. And so they can sign up to know when that website launches so they can register for free.
childshope.org/events. childshope.org/events is the website you go to in order to find this, or you just go to childshope.org and you can click on events at the top of their page on a computer web browser and sign up for the event. Virtual Summit is Tuesday, November 8th, streaming live 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. There's also a continuation of the summit on Wednesday, November 9th. Recorded sessions will be available all day, and those resources will be provided by Child's Hope as well. Again, to get involved and join, as Ramana said, for free, and keep up to date on when you can register, childshope.org/events. childshope.org/events. At this time, I'll start with you, Chad, in terms of the Care House of Oakland County. What are some of the critical ways that people in the community in Oakland County and surrounding areas, or anybody that's listening or watching the Megacast, can help your organization provide the critical services that it does in Oakland County?
Yeah, so we always say that we receive gifts of time, talent, and treasure from our community, whether it's volunteers in the number of different capacities that we have support from our volunteers, support financially through individual giving, event sponsorship, and those types of things. And then also giving your talent for, things information that you can share, provide to our kids, educational literacy, different things like that. Opportunities for people in the community to volunteer in their specific roles. So we have our CASA program, which is the court-appointed special advocates. And these are adults that are paired up with kids in the foster care system due to abuse and neglect situations. And we have a lot of CASAs that come from all different areas of education and socioeconomic background. We do have some that have a legal background, which is helpful, but it's definitely not necessary. And we really could not do the work that we do. Like Ramana said earlier, we offer all of our services as well at no cost to any of the kids or the families that utilize them. So it really is through the support of our community that we're able to continue to do the work that we do and continue to add programs and services to help our other kids that need us the most.
And Ramana, for Child's Hope, for those that would like to help in Outer Wayne County, what are some of the critical ways that people in the community in your local area, as well as surrounding areas, can help Child's Hope at this time?
Absolutely. So first, let me say that it's every adult's business to be concerned about our children's well-being. So you can get involved in so many different ways. And the best way I can tell you to know what's going on and to sign up to get involved, whether you're volunteering, whether you're joining a committee, helping with a fundraiser or anything of that nature, is to visit Share Detroit. Share Detroit, we keep an updated page that tells you what's going on and the needs that we have, whether it's just making a donation or, again, volunteering your time. All of it is well appreciated. Our children need us.
Ramana, Chad, just another minute or so before we'll let you go. We'll start with you, Ramana. Anything else we haven't discussed today that would be important for our audience to consider about Child's Hope at this time?
Absolutely. So please, we ask you to just share the word that Child's Hope is here, and we are all about making our communities aware that child abuse and neglect can be prevented. It doesn't have to happen. You just need to educate yourself and learn the signs. It's all of our responsibility. It's not a hard task. We're here to support one another. There's so many different things that you can do. So please, take the time to say, I'm going to commit to helping a child in our Outer Wayne County area.
Chad, same to you. Anything else? We got about 45 seconds.
Yes, I would submit that it's really sharing about our work in the community, learning more about what we do. We're located just north of St. Joe's on Woodward here in Pontiac. The second Tuesday of every month at noon, which is in about 6 minutes here, we have an hour-long tour that we don't have any clients here in the building, and we're able to bring people around to hear directly from all the different professionals that do the great work that we do here at Care House, and learn about the different ways that you can get involved and help with us with our vision of impacting the safety of every kid in Oakland County. So you can find information on our website, which is carehouse.org. And also feel free to reach out directly to me via an email. And all my information is on our website as well. So look forward to meeting some of the viewers hopefully soon.
Chad, Ramana, thank you very much for being with us. I appreciate it.
Thank you.